Now, forewarned weather with exclusive cutting-edge technology to help keep you and your family safe.
If you are not looking forward to the cooler months and wanted one more trip to the beach, well, you're going to have to take a vacation.
Well, all right. Well, I guess we'll talk about the destination that is pretty good, that might work in people's favor. In the meantime, any help around here, Ashlee?
Yeah, well, we will get a nice little boost in temperatures heading into the weekend, but for right now, we're looking at kind of a mix of some sun and some clouds, and that's what we're going to be contending with throughout the afternoon. So I want to pop up our current temperatures real quickly because that seemed to have just skipped over that for us, but at least we are getting a little bit of that sun working its way in this afternoon. So let's start with radar because there is one other aspect of this forecast we really need to hone in on, and that's the fact that there are going to be some freezing temperatures in the forecast as we head into the overnight on the west side of the state. So right now, a few rain showers still in portions of the thumb. This is mainly along the shoreline here and then up towards the Tri-City area. But freeze warning in effect. That's for what we call a hard freeze, where temperatures will be at or below freezing for the counties that are in purple. And that's going to kill sensitive vegetation and plants. And so we're going to start to see that big change in our weather pattern off to the west. Now, we don't have any warnings here, but we have the chance for some patchy frost tonight. And then we could see a freeze warning that will potentially be issued the middle of this week, where we have some freezing temperatures in the forecast. So satellite and radar showing that it's a trough pushing south of here. And then we're kind of just sucking in some of the moisture from the lakes, and that's bringing a few of those scattered showers to the forecast. Otherwise, a good chunk of Metro Detroit getting a little break in the clouds and enjoying a peak of sunshine. So 53 degrees over at Metro Airport, 49 in Pontiac, 52 in Grosse Ile, and 48 in Port Huron. Northerly breeze makes it feel about a degree or two cooler. So 53, the forecasted high for today, but we will be falling likely into the 30s tonight. So let's walk you through this timeline that we have going on here because we have the chance for a few more scattered showers to kind of redevelop and be energized from that lake effect as we get into 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But that's into the thumb region, then stretches down towards Port Huron this evening. I won't rule out some of that clipping portions of Macomb County or something isolated bubbling up across southeastern Michigan a little farther south, but you notice the bulk of this activity ends up being into the thumb. You see these little blotches of blue. That indicates that you might have a few wet snowflakes mixing in with this rain as we get into the overnight and early Tuesday morning. We're not talking accumulating snow, but there is a chance with 30-degree temperatures that you could see a little bit of that mix to our north. Now, some of that could be more so aloft where the radar sweep is, and then it melts by the time it makes it to the surface. So maybe fingers crossed that that's what happens because it's not even November yet. But you know what I'm talking about here. So we'll still have precipitation chances off and on throughout the day on Tuesday into the thumb. Otherwise, we're getting rid of some of that cloud cover the farther south you go. Tonight, 37, mostly cloudy, and it's a chilly night ahead. And then as we look ahead to tomorrow, a couple degrees cooler, still pretty breezy, 51 for the afternoon high. And these low temperatures, it's going to be Wednesday night to Thursday morning. We're forecasting that 32, where we have a better chance for a freeze to happen across the metro area. Otherwise, below average through Thursday. Seasonal 60s return on Friday. Great high school football weather. And then we get into the mid to upper 60s with some sunshine just in time for the weekend.
Mid-60s, not exactly beach weather. So remember that beach vacation I mentioned?
I do.